Okay, today class we're learning about the feed. What is the feed, you may be asking? Well, the feed is a little chip thrown into your neck right here, somewhere here. It is basically a little computer chip, like this small, into your neck. It's like if you had a computer in your brain. Like I could call my friend Daisy. I could call Daisy if I wanted to. Or I could just thinking, I don't even gotta like pick up a cell phone. No, we don't have cell phones in the year 2060, whatever. No.
Mr. Kara, can you explain why the feed is an amputation or an extension?
The feed is an extension. You probably ask yourself, what is an extension, what is an amputation? Well, for example, an extension is an extension of our bodies. For example, a cell phone is an extension of communication. Instead of going up to someone in person, I could just call them when they're a long distance away. An amputation would be, for example, even though like the phone can also be an amputation because I'm no longer social now. I'm just stuck on my phone on Facebook or MySpace. Who's MySpace? Okay, now that I know what an amputation and an extension is, let me tell you what the feed is. The feed is an extension of basically ourselves.
But
Professor Carrera, in your opinion, is the feed a hot or a cold medium?
Okay, Daisy, the feed, before I tell you if the feed is a hot or cold medium, first you must know what a hot or cold medium is. A hot or cold medium basically is two different types they're the opposite of one another. A hot medium, for example, is high definition and it requires small effort. For example, a radio can be an example of a hot medium. As for a cold medium, it is low definition and requires more effort. An example of that would be newspapers, because you have to flip through it, and the radio you can just listen. So now that you know what those two are, let me tell you what the feed is. The feed is a hot medium because it is more popular, so more people use it. Example, hot medium, Facebook. Everyone uses Facebook. No one does. Cold medium, no one uses MySpace. Who uses MySpace? So the feed will be a hot medium because 78% of the population has the feed inside their neck, and that's why it's a hot medium.
So, Professor Carrera, how does this break a boundary? In other words, what influenced it?
Great question, Nadir. The only great question in here. Okay, basically, breaking a boundary means what influenced a certain object. For example, the computer influenced a laptop because instead of having this giant thing inside your office or home, you could just have a portable laptop and carry wherever you go. So, in a sense, the feed breaks the boundary of the internet. You know, you could technically carry the internet. It is inside of you.
Professor Carrera, what is one way to get away from the numbing effect of this medium?
Great question, Josh. Besides the of course. One way to get away from the numbing effect of the feed is to simply turn it off. Well, you can't turn it off because it is inside of you. So the other way to get rid of it is to simply go to your local doctor. They cut you open, and then they just take it out, bloop, throw it in the trash, and you're good.